Someone in your life is going to make a final decision about you. Imagine this scenario. You walk into a room filled with people, each of them sizing you up, analyzing your every move, scrutinizing your appearance, and evaluating your words. You might not realize it, but in that moment, someone is making a final decision about you. It could be a potential employer, a romantic interest, a college admissions officer, or even a new acquaintance. Regardless of who it is, the reality is that judgments are being formed, and these judgments can have a significant impact on your life. From job interviews to first dates, from college applications to social interactions, we are constantly being judged by others. These judgments shape our opportunities, relationships, and ultimately, our sense of self. So how do we navigate this complex web of perceptions and make sure that the final decision about us is a positive one? The key lies in understanding the factors that influence these judgments and mastering the art of impression management. In this article, we will explore the psychology behind how we are perceived by others, uncover strategies for making a lasting impression, and discuss why authenticity is the ultimate game changer in any social interaction. The psychology of perception. To understand how others perceive us, it's essential to delve into the fascinating world of social psychology. According to research, people tend to form judgments about others within seconds of meeting them, based on a variety of cues such as appearance, body language, and verbal communication. One of the most influential theories in this field is the halo effect, which suggests that people tend to assume that if someone possesses one positive trait, they likely possess other positive traits as well. For example, if someone is physically attractive, we might automatically assume that they are also intelligent, friendly, and competent, even if we have no evidence to support these assumptions. Similarly, the primacy effect suggests that first impressions are especially powerful, as they tend to have a disproportionate influence on subsequent judgments. This means that the way you present yourself in the initial moments of an interaction can significantly impact how you are perceived in the long run. Strategies for making a positive impression. Given the importance of first impressions, it's crucial to be mindful of how you present yourself in social situations. Here are some strategies for making a positive impression. Dress the part. They say that clothes make the man, or woman, and there's some truth to that. Your attire sends a powerful message about who you are and how you want to be perceived. Whether you're dressing for a job interview or a night out with friends, choose clothing that reflects your personality and fits the occasion. Pay attention to grooming and hygiene as well, as these factors also play a role in how others perceive you. Master nonverbal communication. Research shows that nonverbal cues such as facial expressions, gestures, and posture can convey more information than words alone. Pay attention to your body language and make sure it aligns with the impression you want to make. Maintain eye contact, smile genuinely, and stand or sit up straight to exude confidence and approachability. Be mindful of verbal communication. The words you choose and the way you express yourself also matter. Speak clearly and confidently, and pay attention to your tone of voice and speech patterns. Avoid using filler words such as and like, as they can detract from your message and make you appear less articulate. Instead, strive for clarity and precision in your speech. Show genuine interest. One of the most effective ways to make a positive impression is to show genuine interest in the other person. Ask thoughtful questions, listen actively, and engage in meaningful conversation. People appreciate when they feel seen and heard, so take the time to establish a genuine connection. Display confidence, but not arrogance. Confidence is attractive, but there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. Avoid coming across as boastful or condescending, and instead, focus on showcasing your strengths in a humble and authentic way. Remember that true confidence is rooted in self-awareness and competence, not in bravado or superiority. The power of authenticity. While it's important to be mindful of how we present ourselves to others, it's equally important to remain true to who we are. Authenticity is the secret ingredient that can elevate any interaction from superficial to meaningful. When we embrace our true selves and allow our genuine personality to shine through, we invite others to do the same. Authenticity is about more than just being honest, it's about being vulnerable, imperfect, and unapologetically human. It's about owning our strengths and weaknesses, embracing our quirks and idiosyncrasies, and showing up as our genuine selves, flaws and all. When we approach social interactions with authenticity, we invite others to do the same, creating a space where genuine connections can flourish. Authenticity fosters trust, respect, and mutual understanding, laying the foundation for meaningful relationships that stand the test of time. The role of feedback and reflection. As we navigate the complexities of social interactions and strive to make positive impressions, it's important to seek feedback from trusted sources and engage in self-reflection. Feedback provides valuable insights into how others perceive us and can help us identify areas for growth and improvement. Whether it's asking a friend for honest feedback after a job interview or reflecting on our own behavior in social situations, taking the time to assess our strengths and weaknesses allows us to become more self-aware and intentional in our interactions. By leading with authenticity, you create an environment where people feel valued, empowered, and motivated to do their best work. Authentic leaders are not afraid to admit their mistakes or vulnerabilities, as they understand that true strength lies in humility and self-awareness. Moreover, authentic leadership fosters a culture of openness and collaboration, where diverse perspectives are welcomed and celebrated. By embracing authenticity in leadership, you can drive positive change, foster innovation, and create lasting impact in your organization and beyond. Embracing the journey. In conclusion, making a positive impression and cultivating authenticity is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It requires self-awareness, mindfulness, and a willingness to embrace vulnerability and imperfection. Ultimately, the final decision about you lies not in the hands of others but within yourself. Embrace your uniqueness, own your story, and trust that by being authentically you, you will attract the people and opportunities that align with your true essence. So go forth with confidence, courage, and authenticity, knowing that the greatest impression you can make is simply being yourself.